Hi, my name is Lauren Gann, and today we're going to discuss the urban learner. Urban learners have different needs than other students, and it is important for us as teachers to help assess those needs so we can help these students want to learn. Tips for teaching the urban learner will help better these students' education. Your objective for the day is, after the lecture, the learner will be able to correctly answer 3 of the 5 questions about key tips for teaching the urban learner. Hope. Without hope, there will be no motivation. Hope helps students motivate to be better. Many students are subjected to gangs, violence, drugs, racism, and much more. And sometimes they just need a little hope to make them realize that they can get out of these bad situations. Many urban learners think they have to have a life like their family or friends, but the truth is, anyone can get out of any situation. They just need a little hope. Hope to be a better student and hope to be a better person. In urban schools, hope requires 2 beliefs: the belief that life can improve and the belief that success in school can lead to improved life. The opposite of hope is when you think that things are bad and they're going to stay that way. And unfortunately, there's many teachers like this. The last thing an urban learner needs is for someone else to give up on them. It might be difficult at first, but in the end, it'll be very worth it for you and for the student.
Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling.
Just like that song says, the next tip is don't stop believing. One of the most common responses given by students when asked, "What makes your favorite teacher better than others?" "They believe in me." Something so simple can make such a difference to a student. If you truly believe in a student, it could make them realize that they could have a better life and a better education. It could also make them realize that things they thought would never be possible are now possible, all because you believed in them. Never giving up is the next tip. I'm going to show a clip from the movie Freedom Riders. It is very powerful, but unfortunately it has a cuss word, and I do apologize, but I think that it will show a teacher's refusal to give up on her students.
Now this, the evaluation assignments, the grade assignment, the work weekend, so Pat wants out of that. Oh, really? You know what this is? This is fuck you to me and everyone in this class. I don't want excuses. I know what you're up against. We're all of us up against something. So you better make up your mind. Because if you have the balls to look me straight in the eye and tell me this is all you deserve, I am not letting you fail. Even if that means coming to your house every night until you finish the work. I see it in your eyes. Do you understand me? I can see you.
It was a powerful clip, but unfortunately, urban learner students are used to adults giving up on them. They've been given up on their whole life, so why would you be any different? An article by Richard L. Kerwin called "Motivating the Urban Youth" suggests that when a student doesn't seem interested in learning, to say things like, "I'm rooting for you all the way, and no matter how bad you want me to give up on you, I won't." Just to re-encourage them. Just let them know that you're there and you're not giving up on them. Genuinely caring is the next tip. Students need to feel that you not only care about their school performance, but them as a person as well. A teacher not only has to educate, but has to be a mentor as well, so students feel like they can go to their teachers for anything. It is not enough to tell them you care. You have to show it. I think it's hard for urban learner students to trust adults because they always get let down, so they build up walls. And it is our job as teachers to knock down those walls and tell them you care and show them and help them want to learn. Some examples of showing that you care are really listening to them. If a student is coming to you for advice, they need someone to listen and help them. Just try the best you can. The next example is remembering important events. Go to that big football game on Friday nights, or remember their birthday. Just something so simple can make such a difference. The next example is don't judge them. The odds are that urban learner students are very different from you, and they've grown up with different backgrounds. So you just have to accept them for who they are and respect it. The next tip is building confidence. Make a student feel accomplished in their success in school. A lot of the time, students are scared to try because they're nervous of failure. So it's just easier to not try at all. Make a task hard enough that when they succeed they feel accomplished, but not too easy that they don't feel prideful in their work. A teacher should also let their students know how well they're doing and possibly demonstrate it in the classroom, decorate the walls, have a grade chart, something to make them feel confident. If a student feels like they are on the path of excellence, they're going to want to keep trying. However, if they feel like they're a failure, it's just too easy to give up. Making a difference in the student's life is the next tip. Teachers need to be more confident that they can truly impact students' lives. The article Motivating Urban Youth discusses how teachers think that, what can I make a difference in just an hour? How can I make a difference in their life? I only have them for an hour every day for a week. It's 5 hours total. Every good hour is one less bad one. It's an hour they could feel appreciated or smart or successful and that someone believes in them. And as educators, it is our job to do that. That 1 hour you meet with your students could really impact their lives, but you have to see it that way too. So, make a difference in the students' lives. Help them graduate from high school. Help them apply to college. Help them learn that difficult math problem. Just help make a difference. So, teachers can change students' life for the better, but teachers also have to believe that they can do that. So, now I'm going to give you 5 questions, and your objective was to answer 3 of the 5 correctly. So, here we go. Question 1. Based off the presentation, hope helps build what? Is it A, confidence, B, love, C, motivation, D, faith? The answer is C, motivation. Question 2. Which of the following was not a belief that hope requires? Is it A, that life can improve, B, motivation is key, or C, education can lead to a better life? The answer is B, motivation is key. Question 3. What is one way to handle a student who acts like they don't want to learn? Is it A, ignore them and continue with your lesson, B, send them to the principal, C, encourage them and let them know that you want them to succeed, or D, make them write a paper on the subject you are teaching? The answer is C. Which of the following was not an example discussed on how to show a student you genuinely care? Is it A, do nice things for your students without being asked, B, do not judge your students, C, listen to your students, or D, remember your students' important bits? It was A. Although that would be important too, I only discussed B through D. Last question. What was really emphasized on how to make a difference in students' lives? Is it A, students have to want to be better, or B, the students' parents need to want a better life for their child, C, move your students to a better school, or D, teachers need to be more confident they can change lives? The answer is D. And I hope you all enjoyed my presentation. Thank you so much, and have a good day.